What do you like?
Yeah.
Nice and neat, mate.
Who was your rugby hero while growing up?
My rugby hero when I was growing up was probably my dad. He played rugby to a semi-professional level, and then my brother, he played rugby as well. So I kind of looked up to both my dad and my brother when I was growing up playing rugby.
What's the best game you've ever played and why?
This game. I don't know if there's one in particular, but the games I enjoy the most is playing out at the FMG Stadium. It's always been a great crowd. A couple of semi-final matches we've played at Hamilton have been really good. So one of those games is probably my most favourite.
Yeah. If you could have any superpower like speed, strength, instant healing, or mind reading on the rugby field, what would it be and why?
Probably flying, I reckon. Not that you mentioned it, you can just fly over defence. Probably make it quite easy. Or being invisible, because now I can see it.
What about the ball?
They're not going to see the ball. That's a good point. That's a great point. If it was one of the ones you said, probably strength. Yeah, I'm not the biggest bloke, so a bit more strength would be good.
Yeah. What's the best pre-game snack or meal you've ever had before a big game?
Pre-game snack. Always have probably sushi. I really enjoy my sushi, so I had sushi for a game for lunch or my pre-match meal, and then when I get to the game I always have a couple of lollies to give me a bit of sugar.
Yeah. I like sushi too. If you weren't a rugby player, what would you be doing instead?
If I wasn't a rugby player, I would like to say I'd probably be a farmer. Or I'd love to play golf. I love playing golf, so a farmer or a golfer.
What do you like about being a professional rugby player?
What I like about being a professional rugby player is I think being able to come into training and train with your mates every day, it's pretty cool. To be able to call it a job and play a sport you love we're really lucky to do that, and then we're also very lucky we get to travel around some cool countries, cool cities, so that is definitely one thing I really enjoy about playing rugby professionally.
Do you play any other sports?
I enjoy my golf, play a bit of golf. That'd probably be the other sport I play the most, so we've got quite a few keen golfers in the team, so usually we'll play golf on our day off.
Who was the first person you told when you found out you were an All Black?
First people I told was I rang my parents. Yeah, got a phone call from the All Blacks manager that I was going to be named in the team, so as soon as that happened I sort of give it a little bit of time, and again I rang my parents. I think they're the most important people to me. They've helped me grow up and get to where I am now, so I gave them the call first.
How long have you played for the Chiefs?
This is my 11th season, I think, 10th or 11th season with the Chiefs. My first year was in 2015, and yeah, been here since. So really love this club, and I spent a year away, a season away in Japan in 2022, but obviously returned to the Chiefs a year later.
1 year before I was born.
Is that right?
Yeah.
What year were you born?
2016.
2016. Oh wow, my team when I was born, a little bit older.
What advice would you give to a kid who dreams of being a professional rugby player?
The advice I'd give is to always have fun. In any sport you play, that's why I play sport. Sort of love the game, having fun with my mates. I think that's what you should always look back on. Is always remember you're always out there just to have fun and enjoy yourself.
Why do you smile so much when you're kicking a conversion?
It's Anton, he's a jokester. He always tells me a joke when I'm running back. No, he doesn't think that's a joke. Why do I smile? I smile because it's kind of just a way to help me relax when I'm kicking, not to think too much about the kick itself. So sort of brought it in a couple of years after I started with the Chiefs. man called David Galbraith. He see why you smile before you kick to sort of help me relax. So kind of done it ever since then.
Do you get nervous on camera?
Not too bad. Depends what it's for. I was out there trying to act before and I was pretty bad, so I get nervous in front of that stuff. But in terms of playing, I think I'm quite used to it now. So you try and block that out when you're playing. So I'm not too bad.
Beach or river swimming?
Beach.
Marmite or Vegemite?
Marmite.
White bait fritter or cheese scone?
White bait fritter.
Touch rugby or tag rugby?
Touch rugby.
Fibre broadband or wireless?
Fibre.
Weebix or toast?
Toast with Marmite.
Honey or barbecue?
A barbecue.
Chocolate fish or pineapple lumps?
Or pineapple lumps.
Skydiving or bungee jumping?
Bungee jumping.
Jandals or Crocs?
Jandals.
Feijoa or kiwi hoop?
Feijoa.
Lamington or custard square?
Lamington.
Snowboarding or sand dune sliding?
Probably some. Haven't done a whole lot of both, but I'll go sand dune sliding.
Say with me.
Same?
Yeah.
Sand dune sliding? Yeah. Can you ski?
No,
Nah.
never done
Never done it? Rather warm weather, eh?
it.
Yeah. Okay.
Well done.
Yep.
Well done.
Thanks, bud. Nice to meet you. I'll send